Hey, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and in today's video you're going to learn a little quick and simple recipe that you can do with your leftovers. And what I have here is some leftover quinoa that we had for dinner last night. And you could use quinoa, you could use couscous, you could use rice, but whenever you have some leftover stuff, like I have right here, what I'm going to do is fry it up in the pan with some egg whites. And it kind of makes, it's kind of like an egg white pancake with this leftover quinoa, and it tastes really good. So I've got a pan on medium heat, greased up with some coconut oil, and all I'm going to do is just lay down a layer of quinoa over the bottom of that pan and spread it out pretty evenly, like so. There we go. And now I'm going to pour in some liquid egg whites. And anywhere, again, depending on how big a serving you want to make, but I'm going to add in about a cup of liquid egg whites. That's approximately a cup, maybe a little bit more, who knows. But you can see it's just laid out in the pan like that, and now I'm going to cover it and just let that cook over medium heat, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, it is time to check on our egg creation, and it is looking pretty good. So basically what you want is for the eggs and the quinoa to solidify and get all cooked up there. So what I'm going to do is just cut that into quarters, make it easier to serve. It broke on me. Of course, I'm trying to make this look pretty for video, and the thing broke on me. Oh well. Okay, it's all going to get chewed up and swallowed anyway, so it doesn't matter if it looks that pretty on the plate, but you kind of get the idea, alright? So, I tried to make it look good, but it didn't work out. Anyway, you can see we got some egg and quinoa pancake thingamabob. I mean, I don't know a name for it, but it's just a great way to use up your leftover quinoa or rice or couscous or whatever you got. So you got a serving of protein and a serving of complex carbs. Now, the nutritional value is going to depend on how much you use. In a cup of egg whites, you got 25 grams of protein, and in a cup of quinoa, you have 40 grams of carbs and about 8 grams of protein. So again, it's a nice mix of protein and complex carbs. And if you want to flavor it up, you can put some salsa over the top. You could even put some sugar-free maple syrup, maple syrup over the top, and have it like a breakfast meal. Or just some ketchup or barbecue sauce or whatever the heck you want. But it's a nice little way to use up some leftover rice or quinoa or whatever you may have in the fridge. So I'm going to go and enjoy this now, and you can go and watch another one of my videos. Take care, over and out. Hey there, it is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and today we gonna make us some chicken. Spread those suckers out.